So this is the Turkish Get-Up. I'm going to show a variation with the block to use as a teaching tool for you. I'm also going to show the variation with the kettlebell that you'll be using eventually once you get the movement down. So, start this way here. So, for this guy, the knee on the same side of the arm that's working or holding the weights or the block will be bent. So on your back here, left leg is relaxed or straight, right knee is bent and slightly outside of your hip. And if the block, you're just gonna have it on your palm like so. So to start the movement, you are going to lean towards your left elbow. So you're going to shift your weight towards your left elbow. And I'm in a straight line from elbow to shoulder. I'm stacked here. Side view, stacked here. Cool. So let's from there, I now pivot to my palm. From here. And as I do the movement, my left shoulder, the opposite shoulder, is not rising up. So I don't want you to ever be here when you're doing this. I'm pushing through your palm and getting long through your shoulder and rotating a bit through your shoulder backwards and towards your palm, holding that tension there, nice and stable and strong. Don't want to be here and crowding the shoulder like so. So here, and then also key to look at the block or the kettlebell as you do it in the beginning phases to make sure you're balanced and where you are where you want to be in good form. So now I'm here, and then I move my left leg and I pivot it behind me like so. And so I've created a tripod now with my left palm, left knee, and right foot. So here. I'm also in a relatively straight line from my left palm to right palm as well. From here, off my hand, over here, overhead, and then right leg goes left. I don't want us to be off center here. I want us to be in a straight line. And then come up. And that's half the rep, and now we gotta go opposite direction. Left knee down, right foot out wide, left palm now here, straight line from palm to palm, and then left leg shoots forward here. And then if you need to, you can shift your palm when you transition and make sure it's in good position. So shoulders back as well, and then onto elbow, and then onto back here. Now, kettlebell is the same thing, but now you're holding the weight, so it's going to be more challenging at the shoulder to stabilize it as you're doing the exercise. So I would suggest doing it without weight and or doing it with a block or something light just to give you a feel for the movement. Once you feel comfortable with the technique and the phases of the movement, move on to a kettlebell. So place the middle, or place the kettlebell in the middle of your palm there, and then you're going to be overhead like so. Right knee up and wide, going to left elbow, going to left palm, foot behind you, transitioning there. And this is why it's really important to be stacked, because if my arm is out in front or behind too much, it would be very difficult for my shoulder to handle that and to not fall over or injure the shoulder. It's really important to have that stable base and then good technique in this position especially. So from here, I'm up, right foot towards my left leg to make myself more square. Coming up, bam, now reversing directions. Left knee back, right foot wide, left palm. And also important to not rotate the shoulder in, like so as you're doing it. Keep it rotated out, like so, or more neutral to out. You don't want it rotating in throughout the exercise. So from here, left leg shoots through, nice and tall with my chest still, and then to left elbow, and then I'm down on the floor, and bam. That's one rep. So up and down is one rep.